What to do, YouTube? Welcome into another Madden 19 roster breakdown. We got the LA Rams on the screen. I apologize for the extended leave of absence. We're in the back half, the last 16 teams in the NFL here. But LA Rams, top 5 players. Aaron Donald, 99 overall. Ndumukong Suh, 94 overall. Todd Gurley, Doomsday, 92 overall. Lamarcus Joyner, 90 overall. And Aqib Talib, 89 overall. These are highly favorited LA Rams. At quarterback, we got Jared Goff sitting at an 83 overall. Kind of surprised me with the way that he played. Let me extend this a little bit. Oops. Gotta make it the extended way. There we go. For everybody to sit back and see all the attributes there. 78 speed, you see. But yeah, it kind of surprised me this past season. But as far as how they played in the playoffs, that didn't surprise me. It was the first time they made the playoffs since last time the Rams made the playoffs. It's been that long since the Rams actually made the playoffs. I want to say 2004, the last time they made the playoffs. That might have been Mark Bolger's rookie year. So probably the year before that, 2003, Kurt Warner was still the starter. But excuse me. But yeah, they didn't. I was not surprised in the playoffs the way they end up getting knocked out in the first round because of the fact the team is young. You know, they lack the playoff experience. But I think this year they will be a force to be reckoned with because of the fact that their defense is going to be unstoppable. Like I said, I had running back Todd Gurley, 92 overall, Doomsday. I mean, so we got a 96 awareness. That is sweet. 92 speed, even though I don't really think he got breakaway speed like that. But that's me. But that 94 awareness. Carrying is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. Juke. The wide receiver position. Where are the weapons? I think this may be an issue for Jared Goff going forward because I think he might need that big target receiver. Got Brandon Cooks in at an 87, Robert Woods at an 83, Cooper Kupp 80. I thought Cooper Kupp kind of played a little bit better in an 80. Maybe I think he would be a little bit better than Robert Woods, but I think this is going to be a big issue for Jared Goff moving forward, not being able to have a big body receiver. But the offensive line, I think, was the key because of the fact it was so terrible in years past. But that's just me, though. Gotta find those. There we go. Here's the short route run, the medium route run, and deep route run. Move on to the tight end position. We got Gerald Everett sitting at a 77 overall. You have Tyler Higbee sitting at 77 overall. My years playing with the Rams. I like Tyler Higbee. Like before Jared Goff was drafted, before Todd Gurley was drafted. Like I messed with the Rams hard. Like sit back and try to make it work. I literally was trying to make them work. Remember TJ McDonald back there, Rodney McLeod back there. Trying to think, that offensive line was some straight up garbage. I couldn't even run the ball with that team. They had Daryl Richardson back then as the back. Offensive line, you got Andrew Whitworth sitting at an 88 overall. You got Roger Saffold, 80 overall. Rob Haverstein, 79. John Sullivan, 78. And Jamal Brown at a 71. Look at that. Look at that. Andrew Whitworth got a 96 awareness. Look at that block. There we go. You got run blocking finesse, pass blocking power, pass blocking finesse. Of course, you got lead block. Yeah, the Rams back then, boy. Like Seahawks too as well. I tampered with the Seahawks a little bit too back before they started being relevant again. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they're running a 3-4 now. 3-4 now. Still, excuse me. They ran 3-4 last year. I'm just saying, like, if you switching back, oh, hold up, okay, here we go. So you have Aaron Donaldson at a 99. You got Ndumukong Suh sitting at a 94. Michael Brockers 88, and you got Dominic Easley 75. Now, awareness for Aaron Donaldson at a 99. I'm looking at Ndumukong Suh at 87. I'm going to dispute that a little bit. I think the Ndumukong Suh's awareness should be at least in the 90s. That's just me though. But I guess you got to keep it a little bit competitive, because you look at it. I think, in my honest opinion, two dominant defensive tackles like that, it's going to be crazy to play against in Madden. But you look at block shedding. Ndumukong Suh got a better block shed. I remember he had 99 with the Dolphins. Finesse move. Look at Aaron Donald. Got a 92 finesse move. And he has a 98 power move. Look, like he could dominate the game any way you wanted it to be dominated. Crazy. Go ahead and go to the outside linebacker position. Like I told you, the 3-4s, they end up being predominantly pass rushers. So I'm not even going to bring up the middle linebacker for that one. I'm going to let the middle linebacker their own separate thing. But you look at it, Samson Akuka, I'm not even going to say that. 75 overall. Matt Garce, 71 overall. Really nothing to write home about. But these are the type of players I really like to look at, because all comes down to starters. And just for the hell of it, I'm about to say Juan Price is going to be in the mix. Probably even this dude right here. He says he was sitting at a 68 overall, since they're all so close to overall. But looking at it, this dude Samson got an 86 speed, excuse me. But predominantly, let's look at it, it's more power move, block shedding, and finesse move. And you could put hit power in there, but really ain't that important. I'm looking at this dude, Matt Garce, if that's how you say it, at an 81 power move. So honestly, I think this dude Price and Garce should be your starters. Considering how he has an 80 power move, and he's got a 80 finesse move, and he's got an 81 power move. And you look at this dude Samson, he's sitting with a 73, not really feeling that. So that's just me, how I would run it. Everybody got different opinions. Honestly, I think I was switching back to can't really switching back to a 4-3. But Mark Barron 77 overall, and Ramik Wilson 73 overall. Oh yeah, you really can't run them back at a 4-3, because then you would put, I think Michael Brockers is more of a defensive tackle, over defensive end in a 4-3 anyway. So that wouldn't work out too well. Like, you could try it and see how it worked, but really you're gonna be lacking speed unless you put the other guy's hands in the dirt. Let's see what happens. See what happens with them. As far as the linebackers go, you move Mark Barron, move Mark Barron to the left outside, or keep him in the middle. But yeah, it's something you're gonna have to tamper with a little bit. But these corners though, look at this. Excuse me. You got Aqib Talib, 89 overall. Marcus Peters, 87 overall. I thought it should be in the 90s. Nickel Roby Coleman, 82 overall. And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna say Sam Shields, 72, because he used to be a starter. I think they have 4 dominant corners right here. Excuse me. Yeah, 4 dominant corners right here. I like this dude Troy Hill, but that's more. I'm thinking about that Diamonds in the Rough. If y'all remember that Diamonds in the Rough series that I had for Madden 17, it was like that. Cause when you ended up doing it, when you end up looking at it, we looked at all these under the radar players that have higher, higher gym attributes that the overall doesn't really show. So if y'all want to see that, let me know in the comments section. But free safety, you got Lamarcus Joyner, 90 overall. You have this boy John Johnson, the third, 85 overall. That was a rookie last year. Well, I didn't even move it all the way back to the front. My bad. But early speed don't really matter to me as far as safety. It all comes down to that hit power and zone. Hit power, I thought Lamarcus Joyner should have had a hit power at least in the high 80s. 82 is kind of low for me. Got a man coverage. Excellent man coverage. Look at that. 85 man coverage. What does John Johnson? 80 man coverage. 92 zone for Lamarcus Joyner. 84. I like that. But just that hit power, I'm thinking that's a little bit underrated for Lamarcus Joyner. But it's all good. Like I said, I think Madden tried to balance it out as much as possible. Because like basically if you ended up giving the Rams the overalls that they really should have gotten, like really that defense should be rated a 99 if you look at it. But punter, you have John Hecker, they call him Legatron, and you have Greg Zerloin, 80 overall. But look at the kick power. There we go, kick power and kick accuracy. So that is your roster breakdown for your LA Rams. Let me know what you guys think. If you enjoy the content, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. This is GreatOne DeVore. I'm up out of here.